Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Opeyemi Godis, and on this channel I pretty much share things relating to lifestyle in the UK, life in UK as a nurse, life in UK as an immigrant, and pretty much things that would help you settle in the UK quickly. So if you like any of these things, do well to like, share and subscribe. So in today's video I'm talking about top UK job websites. So if you're looking at getting a job in the UK, whether you reside in the UK or you even reside abroad or overseas, I would be going through all the websites that have either helped me or helped someone very close to me, and I believe these websites would also help you in your job search. So let's get started. So before I go ahead to mention those job sites, I would like to say some things just to help you prepare yourself ahead of your job search. So the first thing you should know is that if you're planning to work in the UK, or if you're planning to start applying for jobs in the UK, your CV needs to be ready. So besides you being ready for the job, or besides you being fit for the job or qualified for the job, your CV needs to be qualified for the job, if there's anything like that, but I'm sure you get the point. Your CV has to be prim and proper. So you have to tailor your CV to fit what UK employers want. So what do I mean? It means that some unnecessary things that shouldn't be on your CV should be taken out. Something like you can find like date of birth, state of origin, mother's maiden name. I'm trying to remember all those things that people put in their CVs back home when applying for government jobs. So it can be very, very funny, because you don't need those things when you're applying for jobs in the UK. Nobody needs to know your date of birth. I mean, on your CV, you don't need that there. You don't need your mother's maiden name, your state of origin, you know, all those indigenous questions that we put, or indigenous information that we put on our CVs back home. They are not needed. So go online, go and search for the proper format for UK CV. Go on Google and type on Google UK CV format, and you would find several templates, several samples, and all you just have to do is just to use that as a template to adjust your own CV, or to work on your own CVs. I feel that would really help. Whatever you find online as a template or sample, just mix and match it to fit your own qualification, educational status, and all of that. Second thing you should know about CVs for jobs in the UK is the fact that they shouldn't be more than 2 pages. Most employers would not even read your CV if it's more than 2 pages. I think maximum they do is 3 pages. Even 3 pages is that's like a lot. So please, when you're drafting your CV, make sure it's no more than 2 pages. At the moment my CV is just 1 page, guys, just 1 page, and I've had like how many years of experience now? 11 years of 11 years of experience, and I've got a lot of educational qualifications. Despite all of that, my CV is just a 1-page document. So please make sure that your CV is very concise. Make sure it's accurate. It has, I feel like 1 page, or let's say 2 pages, should be able to contain all the necessary information. So now that your CV is ready, and now that you are also ready, so let's get started. I'll be mentioning those job sites that you should get acquainted to. So on the screen you would find the names of those websites, and of course in the link I'll put them as well. So let's get started. The first is jobs.nhs.uk, and this is especially, oh my god, this is especially for people who are medical practitioners, or people who love to go into health related jobs, people who are applying for health related jobs. So you're a nurse, you're a doctor, a radiographer, you're a medical laboratory scientist, you're a biochemist, you're a microbiologist, like you want to apply as healthcare assistant, support worker, whatever, like, and the NHS is actually very big. So another clause to this, you don't even have to be a medical practitioner to go to jobs or NHS or UK to search for jobs. You guys know that the NHS is still like the biggest or largest employer of labor in the UK. So whatever job you want to do, you will still find it, you know, in the NHS. Even if you're like into IT, there are IT jobs in the NHS. I'm sure you guys get the gist. So yeah, jobs.nhs.uk is a very good place to search for jobs, regardless of your background, whether it's health related or not. But of course, if you're like a medical practitioner or an healthcare practitioner, then this particular website is where you should be. Okay, the next on the list is trac.jobs. trac.jobs. I'll put it on the screen anyways, just pardon my tongue. Okay, so trac.jobs. So this is also particularly good for medical practitioners who are planning to move over to the UK, because this actually has been used by a lot of my friends recently who have been planning to come over to the UK and work as nurses as well. Trac.jobs is also a very good website. The next is nhsjobs.com, which is also good for medical practitioners. But like I said, even if you're not a medical practitioner, you can still apply for jobs on this website, because even though it's related to the NHS, you can still work as say, and why do I keep saying IT? I was about saying you can still work as an IT person in the NHS, but you guys get the point. Like, even if your course or your career path is not related to healthcare, you can still work in the healthcare industry. Do you get? So that's the point. Next is england.nhs.uk, and the next is jobs.scot.nhs.uk. So you guys know that United Kingdom is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. I hope I got that right. Yes. So even if you're not planning to come to England, if you're planning to work in Scotland, they also have like the official NHS website, which is jobs.scot.nhs.uk. And another thing I need to also note here is the fact that if you're looking to get a job in the UK, please don't streamline yourself or don't box yourself into that feeling that you should only work in England, because I've realized that people are so particular about England. There are other places in the UK that you can work and still earn well. So you still, like I said, the UK is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, and yes, you earn well in all those other places too. So everyone cannot live in London, okay? And you don't necessarily have to live in England anyway. So jobs.scot.nhs.uk is like the official NHS website for Scotland. Okay, so next one is ljobsuk.com, which is also a very good website. So I think those ones are like the NHS related websites. So let's move to general website for everybody, regardless of your career path, the course you've studied in school, and all of that. So the first on my list is gov.uk. Sometimes when I tell people, like when people tell me they're looking for jobs in the UK and all of that, and I say, oh, have you actually checked gov.uk? They're like, gov.uk, like, is that even like a job site? So, and this is also because I was also in that kind of, I also felt that way too. Like, even though I know that gov.uk, you can find jobs on gov.uk, but because it's like the official government website, it just doesn't occur to you to go to gov.uk. Guys, there are many jobs on gov.uk. There was a day I took my time to actually go to gov.uk, and I saw several jobs, like not even health related jobs. I was obviously looking for some other jobs, and I saw several jobs, like jobs in construction, yes, jobs in accounting, jobs in business administration. I found loads of jobs on gov.uk. So guys, don't sleep on this. Gov.uk is also a fantastic website, and besides that, it's actually the official government website, so you would have authentic jobs and all of that, opportunities on gov.uk. So please go to gov.uk and you'll find jobs there, and you would also find jobs that can sponsor you, especially if you're overseas and you're looking for tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, so the next here is totaljobs.com. I particularly like totaljobs.com. So for totaljobs.com, I particularly like it, guys. So I've been in the UK for a while, and guess what? Total Jobs, so recruiters or employers, what they do is they go to all the sites to get suitable candidates for whatever positions they're trying to fill or occupy. So what happens is, when like the initial part where I told you guys how to tidy up your CV, once your CV is tidied up, now you put them on this website. So this website I'll be mentioning, you can easily put up your CV there, or you go on those websites and put up your information, then recruiters will start calling you. So especially like, because I use totaljobs.com, and till date, guys, till this very moment, recruiters still call me and say, oh, we found your CV on totaljobs.com, are you available for this job, blah blah blah. And I keep telling them, oh, I'm sorry, I have a job now. Because at that point when I put up my CV on totaljobs.com, it was even because I was looking for an agency position as an agency nurse, which is something I do by the side. But a lot of them called me that I had to choose just one, and I actually put on my CV on totaljobs.com a year ago. That was like this time last year, and till date, guys, recruiters still call me on a regular basis. Please don't sleep on this. Put up your CV on totaljobs.com. I mean, even if you don't get an immediate response, trust me, over time recruiters will start reaching out to you, because later on, even if there's no vacancy for your position, later in the year, during the course of the year, there might be vacancies, and then you just see recruiters starting to call you or email you and all of that. So that's about totaljobs.com. Next is Indeed, uk.indeed.com. I'm sure you guys have heard about Indeed. Indeed is also very amazing. It's one of the high-ranking websites in the UK. And the good thing about these websites I'm mentioning is the fact that if you've uploaded your CV there, or if you've put up your information there, they would even send the emails when they have jobs relating to that position. So for instance, say I put up my CV on Indeed.com, or I put up my information saying I'm looking for a job relating to let me look for something relating to business analysis. So I'm a business analyst, for instance. So whenever there are openings for such jobs, you would keep getting emails from Indeed saying, oh, in your area, so say you live in London, for instance, you keep getting emails, notifications from Indeed.com saying, oh, we found some job openings in London, or even they can even streamline it to the part you live in London. So saying, oh, we found some job openings in this side of London. Say you live in Croydon, so we found job openings in Croydon that fits the information you put on the website, something in the line. So this is also a very good one, and I think you should also look at that. So look at putting up your CV on Indeed.com, and upload your CV there. The next is read.com. So read.com is also the same. It's also one of the high-ranking websites in the UK. The next is glassdoor.co.uk. Glassdoor too is also very good, and I think for them they even put up like the range of salary you should expect, so that's a good thing about them. Next is cvlibrary.co.uk. So the thing about CV Library is the fact that it's also very good, and it also has all the other features like I mentioned for Indeed.com, like totaljobs.com. For CV Library as well, you can save your CV on that website, and then whenever there's a job opening that relates to that, or whenever a recruiter sees your CV and spots your CV and maybe likes your CV, they will ring you or send you an email, or this website will send you a notification or something like that. Next is monster.com, which I know a lot of people use in the UK. The next one is adzuna.co.uk. This is also very popular in the UK. Adzuna is also a very good one, and it is fast becoming one of the high-ranking job websites as well. Adzuna is also very good. The last one I will talk about is LinkedIn. There are times I speak with people and I'm like, are you actually present on LinkedIn? Being present on LinkedIn doesn't mean that you post every time. I don't even really post on LinkedIn, but I keep updating my profile on LinkedIn. So if I've earned a new certification, I just completed a course, I'll make sure I go to my LinkedIn profile and I add it. So I'm not even like actively looking for a job, but it's okay to update your portfolio on LinkedIn, because you never can tell. All sorts of recruiters, not just in the UK, all over the world, all sorts of recruiters go to LinkedIn to look for suitable candidates for whatever position they're trying to fill. So please, let's all take LinkedIn seriously in 2022. This is not the time that your LinkedIn profile picture will look like a picture of you when you were in high school. Look for a more recent picture to put on your profile on LinkedIn. And please, whenever you earn a certification, whenever you just say you just completed a degree, say you just completed a course, whatever it is, upload it on LinkedIn. Always update your LinkedIn account. This is not the time to hide and say, oh, I'm hiding from people, or I don't want them to know that I have X amount of qualifications. Bro, if they don't know, no one would recruit. Another thing you could do on LinkedIn is shadow people on LinkedIn. Guys, LinkedIn is a place that you can shadow a lot of people. So you aspire to become so and so in your field, or you aspire to do like a career switch, follow people who are in that career path on LinkedIn. This is something I do, shadow people on LinkedIn. So you want to become a project manager and you're planning to come into the UK, go to LinkedIn and shadow project managers in the UK. Go and look at the courses they've taken, the certifications that they've taken, how they went from point A to point B. That is very, very essential. I do this a lot of times. As a matter of fact, I go to LinkedIn to spy on people's profile. I'm just being honest, guys. I spy on their profile, I look at their journey. So I'm not just spying because I want to gossip about them. No, so I can also improve my myself. So I go on their profile, I spy their qualifications, spy their experience and all of that, and then I start working on myself. I take my journal, I take my pen, and then I start writing down the things I need to do to get from point A to point B, or the things I need to do to get from this point to the point where my shadow mentor, whoever it is I'm shadowing, where the person is. So that is also another strategy. Another thing you can do on LinkedIn is to message people. A lot of people, you can actually message them. So if there's someone that you highly regard in your field or in the proposed field that you want to go into, go on their LinkedIn profile and send them a message, DM saying, oh, hi, Tope, whatever the person's name is, hi Daniel, Ope, I mean that's from blah 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 blah. I also so and so qualifications, and I would like to do so and so and so. Do you mind guiding me on how to go around this? So those are the things that would really help. So shadowing people on LinkedIn is very key. Going into people's DM is very key, and this is because you will not find all the information you need on all these job websites I mentioned. Trust me, all the information you need will not be found on these websites. But at times that most of the information you need is from one-on-one interaction with people, shadowing people. LinkedIn is very essential. Networking is super essential. Talk to people you have in the UK, like if you're abroad, if you're overseas and you're planning to get a job in the UK, talk to people in the UK. Do you get? And of course, update your LinkedIn profile. I think I've mentioned everything that needs to be mentioned. And if you're watching this video and you have other tips for people who are looking for jobs in the UK, especially people who are back home and want to relocate to the UK, if you're watching this video and you have links to how, or you have tips, maybe not links, but you have ideas, you have tips, you know, to help people back home to get jobs in the UK, or if you as a person actually got a job through all these means I mentioned, please comment down. So thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.